A Kentucky family court judge is raising concerns over the process to get children out of bad situations, sometimes taking too long. Bodie Brooks shares more on the plea that judge is making to lawmakers.
We feel like there's too many children falling through the cracks.
Pike County Family Court Judge Kent Varney says many of his colleagues feel there's a disconnect between the judiciary and the Department of Family and Children's Services. At Thursday's meeting of the Legislative Oversight and Investigations Committee, Varney elevated his concerns that the process for removing a child from an abusive home does not move forward quickly enough, and that delay could allow further harm.
This did not meet acceptance criteria. This was a report from a teacher, someone who has a duty to report child abuse and neglect.
Varney shared how in one case it took 3 concerned calls to DFCS before authorities stepped in.
At that time, the child had lost about 30% of its body weight. The children disclosed that they were locked in that one child at least was locked into a room with no lights and was set there and not fed, and the child said he was fed Vaseline. If you're going to put those duties on us, we should be able, once we call in, that it triggers an automatic investigation.
Varney argues a 2024 law requiring 1 or more mandatory reporters calling in before an automatic investigation is triggered is being interpreted to mean multiple reports are required and wants lawmakers to make a clarification.
We can't ignore a report. We have to process it. It has to go through the process. So we have to look at all of them. However, like I said, this new legislation has raised the burden, has raised the standard for us on certain levels of professionals reporting on what we have to do in next steps.
Thursday's testimony may contribute to new legislation on the issue for the 2026 session. Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.